Next week marks 5 years since the elementary school shooting in Newtown, Connecticut left 26 people dead, most of them children, along with the shooter himself. In the wake of this and other mass shootings, federal lawmakers have been criticized for not moving on gun legislation. But today, the gun debate took center stage in both the U.S. House and Senate. Sreenivasan reports.
The tension was palpable on the House floor.
Make no mistake, this bill would make it easier to cross state lines with hidden, loaded weapons.
I want to protect American people and I want to protect constitutional rights.
As the House passed its first major piece of gun legislation since two of the deadliest mass shootings in U.S. history, the bill showcased a rare moment of bipartisanship on guns, with a measure to tighten the national background check system, but it also included a provision requiring states to recognize concealed carry permits across state lines, just as they would a driver's license. That's a top priority for the NRA, and that left House Democrats reeling.
Republican leadership is pushing a bill with blood money from the NRA that will create a race to the bottom, where states with the weakest concealed carry requirements will rewrite the laws for everyone else.
The bill faces an uphill battle in the Senate, but today the gun debate raged there too at a Judiciary Committee hearing. Lawmakers discussed bump stocks, which allow semi-automatic rifles to fire faster, like the ones used in the Las Vegas concert massacre in October. Heather Goose was bartending when those shots rang out, leaving 58 people dead.
I am not someone who is anti-gun. I am very pro-Second Amendment, but I support Senator Feinstein's bill to ban bump fire stocks. These devices are not for hunting. They're not for target practice. They're for hurting people.
It fed the debate about which federal agency should regulate those devices. Yesterday, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives said it will determine if bump stocks fall within its jurisdiction. Senators also touched on the national background check system and the holes that allowed Air Force veteran Devin Kelley to buy the guns he used to kill 26 people in a Texas church last month. Yesterday, a Department of Defense report found that while attention has been on the Air Force's failure to report criminal history to the background check database, other branches of the military fared even worse. Air Force Secretary Heather Wilson acknowledged those lapses.
I think we need to have some means of enforcing this, as you said, accountability and discipline. What would you suggest?
Senator, one of the things that we have put in place is checks at different levels of command, so that it is more likely that if there is a failure to file a fingerprint card, that the next level of command will be able to see it.
For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Sreenivasan.